If I put vodka in a humidifier, could I get drunk from just breathing it in a small room? You can get drunk off of booze fumes. The dangerous part is you can't moderate your dose. And if you pass out, you continue taking in more alcohol. This sounds highly dangerous. Imagine being drunk out of your mind and not being able to get up or recover because the fumes keep you down. Either that or your body stops before you starve or die of thirst. Except that's not what would happen. Long before that point, you'd hit some sort of major organ failure. Wikipedia says hypoglycemia, ketoacidosis, acute kidney failure. And that's if you don't choke to death on your own vomit. Yum. Better than somebody else's vomit, I'm sure. Can you tell the difference while drunk? You can't really dust for vomit. For those unfamiliar, glukes. As Stephen Colbert once said, vape shot. Because lungs can't vomit. They can cough though. Clearly you've never taken a huge dab and coughed for 20 minutes. Well, obviously. I'm not a lil bitch. Once you've exhaled, whether it's a dab or alcohol mist, coughing doesn't sober you up. You're down votes. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Yeah, this is extremely f***ing dangerous. Never ever do this. I don't know, man. But I'll breathe to that. I hope someone awards you because I can't. Yes. You can. You'll probably also sustain major tissue damage to your internal organs. But you'll definitely be drunk while it happens. Beware. When you pass out, you might pass on. Like farting in a phone booth? Yeah. I guess. But do you really want alcohol in your lungs? This was a great question. Or just do an alcohol enema. Do not do this. Just put straight ethanol in and 4-drip. Would not the gas be flammable? Okay, so this is purely an educated guess. For a flammable gas to ignite, it has to be right ratio of gas to air. I have no idea what that would be for alcohol vapors. But in a small enough enclosed space and enough alcohol vapors, yes, you could make an exploding room. Your lungs don't actually process vodka in the same way. But pretty damn close. The fan spinning above the vodka would evaporate it quickly. It wouldn't feel like being drunk. It would most likely feel something like breathing in spicy mist. Depending on if it's an ultrasonic humidifier or just a bowl of water with a fan on it, essentially. Any way you put it, I can guarantee it's a horrible idea and you'll definitely hurt yourself. Upvote just for spicy mist. XD. Or dip a tampon in vodka and then in the S. Pure alcohol would evaporate too quickly. Evaporation is the goal. It doesn't vanish. It goes into the air where you can breathe it in. The question is whether the concentration would be sufficient to have an effect. Eliminato. Do not ingest isopropyl alcohol in any way. That will straight up kill you. I was being obtuse. It's not a very smart thing to do to vape alcohol. Full stop. Drinking it isn't exactly good for you to start off with. Might as well cut out the middleman and have a vodka drip tapped into your arm. Just be careful, you never know who's reading what you post. And what they'll do with the information you give them. No, a humidifier is like a small stove which will cook your vodka, and by the time it steams you will have changed the vodka into something completely different else, depending on mineral deposits you may have in your humidifier and whatever is lingering in the air. Not to mention it would smell terrible. Don't just guess. You are fully wrong.